Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make small chops at home, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to make spring rolls, samosa, and then money bags, which I decided to add to the options. You guys are going to love this recipe. It's so delicious, very simple and easy to make, and I also added how to make wraps from scratch. So to start off, I'm going to make my wraps by adding 2¼ cups of soft flour, or you can use all-purpose flour. Please make sure you're using soft or all-purpose flour for this. I'm going to add 2 cups of water to this, and then add 1 teaspoon of salt to this, and then you're going to mix it well. This part is very important because you want to make a very smooth mix for your wraps. Otherwise, it will be lumpy and you wouldn't enjoy the wraps well, okay? This is a beginner-friendly method, so I took my time to put together the right measurements for you. So make sure you are using your measuring cups to make this. Otherwise, you may not get the exact results that I am looking out for you guys, okay? So I'm going to mix it, and can you see how smooth it's coming out? That's exactly how you want it to become. You want it to become very light and smooth, just like this. Now in your non-stick pan, you're going to use your brush to make your wraps. Now I'm going to use my paint brush because that works faster. So you're just going to spread it in your non-stick pan and then make your wraps. If you don't have a non-stick pan, you can use your the one we used to make Ghanaian swallows. That is saying, you can use the lid of it or the back of it to make it. But trust me, using the non-stick pan is the best. It will give you the best results, especially as a beginner. Now, as the wraps thickens up like this, it will just be easy to remove. That's why I always prefer the non-stick pan. It's easy for you. Once you spread your butter mix or your flour mix on it, it will just easily remove. And make sure that your heat is not so high. Medium heat is perfect to make your wraps, just like this. Now I made all my wraps, and I'm going to proceed to make my corn flour mixture. And so in a bowl, I'm going to add my corn flour to this. You can also use cornstarch. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of pepper and then 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is going to be my corn flour slurry that I'm going to use to make my minced meat filling, okay? It's going to make it thicken up, and it's going to make it very juicy. You would love it. Now I'm going to make some flour with my water, which I'm going to use as my binding agent when I'm making my spring rolls and my samosa, okay? Any quantity works. Just make sure it's not so light. In your saucepan, you're going to add in some oil, add in some vegetables. I'm using carrots, bell peppers, onions, and a little garlic to base this up. Then I'm going to add my corned beef. This method is for the people that will not get minced meat easily. So I'm going to be using corned beef to make it. So I'm going to just add the corned beef. And to make the corned beef taste a bit spicy, I'm going to add some pepper, my Egye spices, which has ginger, garlic, onion, pepper, everything inside already. I'm going to add some ginger powder and my seasoning mix, and then add in some cabbage. Now I'm going to just mix everything together and then make sure it's well mixed before I add in my corn flour slurry. The reason why I added more spices to this is because I don't want the corned beef to taste bland. It will taste boring that way. So I'm going to add my corn flour slurry, which has more pepper in it, okay? So mix, and you have your simple corned beef filling. Now to make my minced meat filling, I'm going to add some oil, some onions, bell pepper, carrots, garlic as well, and then add in my minced meat to this, okay? Because the minced meat is not seasoned, you need to add some seasoning. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of pepper, Egye as well, ginger powder, my seasoning mix, okay? The whole point of using the Egye is because it has garlic, ginger, onion, everything in it already. So it's like a full package combo. That's why I really like that spices. Now I'm just going to mix, and then add in my vegetables to this. I'm going to add more vegetables in this particular one because it makes it nicer that way. And the minced meat filling is way better than the corned beef filling. The only difference is that this is more expensive, okay? So that's why I added that filling, just in case you prefer that. Now I'm going to add my corn flour slurry to this as well and mix everything together just to thicken it up and also make it very juicy. Cook this for at least 15 minutes to make sure that your minced meat is well cooked. Ready-made minced meat is already tender, so no need to cook it for too long, okay? So this is what we have. My minced meat is ready. So now let's proceed to folding it, okay? So this is my wraps. You see this part, this is the front, and then this is the back. You put a filling at the front side. Exactly. So we're going to put the filling right here. So add an amount of filling that you want here, and then you're going to fold it, okay? So just proceed to fold it once like this before you add in your binding agents or your binder to all the sides, because you're going to fold it on it just like this. So you're going to add it to the left side, the right side, and the top side as well, because you're going to fold it. So hold that side and fold it on it. Hold the other end, fold it on it as well, and then proceed to roll your spring rolls. Rolling it is always better than folding it. It gives you a perfect shape. So this is what we have. It looks delicious. So let's try it again. You're going to put your filling right here and then proceed to roll it once. And then you're going to use your flour mixture. Put the flour mixture at all the ends, the right hand, the left hand, and also the top side, okay, just like this. Make sure the top side has more flour mixture so that it can bind or it can close well. Now you're going to hold that end, fold it just like this. Do same for the other end, fold, and then proceed to roll your spring rolls. Roll it gently like this to the end. Guys, it's so simple. I know you can do this. I mean, you can even sell this if you like. And that's it. My spring rolls is ready. I'm going to do the same thing for all my other wraps. Now I'm going to make my samosa. So stack the amount of wraps you're going to need and then divide it into two like this, okay? Because samosa is smaller shapes. So I'm going to divide this into two again to get 4 triangles that you're going to use to make your samosa. Remove each triangle or each wrap and then you're going to start to fold it to make your samosa. Locate the center of this wrap and then fold the wrap. Now you're going to put some of your binding agents on it, okay, just to fold the other end of your wrap. So you're going to fold that end on it just to fold and close that wrap, okay. Now I'm just going to put more binding agents on it to properly close it, and that's it. This is how you make your cone shape for your samosa. Now you're going to take it out. Check the inside part if it's well closed, and then you're going to add in your filling to this. That's it. Make sure you add enough filling because I like samosa that has a lot of filling in it. Now you're going to tap that part inside it before you close your samosa. Before you do that, you're going to add some of your paste to this as well, and then close, and that's how you make a simple samosa. This is for a beginner because there are other methods. This one will help you. It's so easy. Let's try it again. Find the center, close, put some of your paste there just to fold, and then close the samosa. Close it like this, just like this. Now carry the samosa. Put your filling inside it. Make sure you stack it with enough filling. Add more paste to it. And then just cover the samosa and you're done. Can you see how easy this is? So I'm going to do the same for my other wraps as well. Perfect. Now to make my last shape, we're going to do money bags. So take one wrap and then you're going to put some of your filling inside it, and then you're going to fold it on top just like this. Do you get it? Now carry the wrap and then you're going to just close it. I don't know how to describe this, but I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say by just looking at the video. So just fold it close to each other, just like this, and you're going to take a spring onion and then wrap it around it just to close your money bag. Get a toothpick and then you're going to insert it inside this gently, and then you have your money bags perfectly made for you. Now cut the extra ends if you have to, and that's it. That's how you make money bags. That's the easiest shape to make. Now you're going to do it again. Put your filling in your wrap, in the middle of the wrap. Then you're going to close it just like this. Carry it and then fold, and then you're going to just cover this with your spring onions. Make sure the spring onions is not so light or so thin so that it won't be tearing when you're wrapping it, okay? So you're just going to wrap, and then you're going to insert a toothpick inside it, and that's how you make your simple money bags. Now you can freeze this for better results. It will make it golden brown, okay? So I'm going to proceed to fry. Always deep fry your spring rolls for the best results, you guys. If you don't want it to be burning, you want it to be golden brown and delicious, then make sure you deep fry this, okay? So I'm just going to fry my frozen spring roll because I froze it for about 3 hours before I proceeded to fry. I didn't want it to be looking anyhow. Yes, so I'm going to just fry it, and you can see how golden brown this looked. It looks so nice. Now I'm going to do the same for my samosa. Fry it in my oil, deep fry this, and always make sure your oil is not too high. Yes, you need heat to fry this, but it shouldn't be too high, otherwise it's going to burn the outer part and then leave the inside part. Especially if you are using the frozen method, it won't work nicely for you. So this is what we have. It looks golden brown, it looks perfect, and I'm going to proceed to fry my money bags. If you're a vendor here or a potential vendor, I hope you include this in your menu. You guys will love it because this one, the wrap is thinner. It's wrapped just once, so it's very thin, and so it's very crunchy and delicious. Now I've fried this as well, and look at how it looks so beautiful. So I'm just going to arrange this in my tray and enjoy it as a platter. I added some dip, which I mixed some mayonnaise, some ketchup, and some suya pepper or kiba pepper, and it was delicious. Now that's it. I hope you guys will try this recipe. When you do, let me know how it goes. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.